I'm feeding bears every day. I'm feeding bears. It seems like my life is about feeding bears. And we have been going through the feed like crazy. It's been absolutely bonkers. I got multiple bears on every single bait, and they're coming in the daylight, they're coming at dark, they're feeding all day long. When they run out of bait, we put more bait out, and they're right back there again almost immediately. And in fact, I got one bait where I baited it at 9 o'clock in the morning, and by 2 o'clock in the afternoon all 30 gallons were already gone, and so the evening crowd didn't get anything. I baited that again today. I've been baiting it every day because it's fairly close to camp. I sent Virgil down to Wildwood with a truck and trailer to get 12 more barrels of trail mix. I've used up everything I've got, and I hardly have any bread and pastries this year, so that's been a real struggle. But yeah, I'm just going through bait like crazy, and the bears are super hungry. There's very little natural food in the woods right now. In this area, there's very few oak trees, and the ones that are here don't seem to be producing well. So some of the bears will migrate out of this area to get to where the oak trees are. So we're going to lose some of these bears, but actually right now I don't mind, because we've got dozens and dozens of bears that are hitting the baits every day. I got way more bears than I need, as long as they'll show up during the daylight when the hunters are here. Lots of sows with cubs this year, tons of sows with cubs. The bear population's just high right now. We've had a couple of down years for harvest, and good natural production years, so most of the sows have 3 cubs, and there's just a lot of teeth in the woods right now. So you may have seen that I had a bear coming into camp. Well, it turns out I actually got 2 bears coming into camp. One of them pulled garbage bags out of a trailer that I was going to take to the dump the next morning, and then another one came in and knocked a few barrels and buckets around, took a dump right by one of my trailers with the 4-wheelers, just kind of a way of leaving his calling card right there in my camp. And that is pretty ironic, but that's the way it's happening right now. We have bears in the daylight, which is exciting. More daylight, actually midday and morning bears, I think, than I've ever seen. And you know, I've been baiting bears for 25 years. I have only been baiting at this level at guiding. This is only my 5th year, but I've never seen anything like this. So it's pretty crazy, and the competition is pretty stout. Actually, I got some people that have dropped in some baits really close to mine, you know, 1/4 mile or less, and in one case quite a bit less. And in this case, I'm pretty certain that the guy knows where my bait is and just decided to try to take advantage of it by putting one pretty close. But in most of the cases, it's just that, you know, there's a lot of people baiting. There's a lot of public land, and we're hunting on public land. So we're in a situation where there's always going to be people around you, and that's the reality of it. The weather's been good. That really helps. It's been humid and warm, you know, highs around 80. We had one day with a little rain, but not very much. And so overall, for scent distribution, it's been good. So we're gonna just keep feeding bears here and keep piling the food to them. I'm a firm believer that you just don't let them run out, and it gets to be really, really hard work and really, really expensive in years when there isn't much natural foods and they're eating as much as they are. But we're gonna do what it takes to make sure we got a lot of shooter bears on camera. We got some real super tankers too that somebody might get a shot at, and some color phase bears. We got a little of everything. I don't want people that are coming to hunt with me to get too optimistic, but like I said before, it's a really good year to draw bear tags. For the rest of this video, I'm just going to roll some trail camera videos and pictures and just enjoy them. It sure is a lot of fun when it's like this, and I just got a feeling you could probably do everything wrong this year and still kill a bear if you've got a tag. So we'll see you in a few days.